Yes, what's going on? All right, so this is the Drummers Lounge, the Drummers Channel. Um, I'm gonna basically be answering a lot of questions that everyone asks me when I'm online about my kit and about this new one, being that I got finally one of the pads. Well, I got two pads. I got the bass drum and the 8-inch. I wasn't about to open the bass drum. That shit is huge. I love it though. But I'm gonna open up these 8-inch, and while I do, I'm gonna talk to y'all about everything that's new and everything that's old. So, as you see, this is the old SP drum pad. You can see the pellets inside. It has the silver. It's not, same regular pad. This is the special edition pad, where they have the white mesh, rubber trim, black on black with gold rods. This is the new switch. So I'm gonna open them up and let's see if the insides are different. And then we're gonna take it up top and I'm gonna answer some more questions. But let's see what we got going on in here. Everyone always asks questions about Alesis and, what do I think? I always try to tell them the module is the best part. Don't get me wrong. It got great sounds in it. It's wonderful. I love it. The hardware is what gave me the trouble the most. You understand? It was always an issue. But with anything that's new, you're gonna have an issue or two. You can't really fight that. You gotta just eat that bullet real quick. But some of the issues I had was the pillars would fall down on their own. That was definitely one of the major ones. Was the pillars falling down all the time on the inside. I'd always have to, after a certain amount of playing, I'd always have to take it apart and be like, let me look and see if the pillars fell off or whatever the case or what have you. And then I learned about gluing them down, and I got some Gorilla Glue, and that kept them down for the most part. But that was always a steady issue. I was always afraid of the dreaded crack plate and, will it happen to me today? Will it happen tomorrow? So now that I got this, I wanted to take it apart because everyone says, oh, it's brand new. There's new triggers and new this and new that. So I said, while I'm here, I'm going to go on, we're going to do a video real quick, open it up and actually see. Because no one has done this since this thing came out. I have not seen anyone compare the old to the new. And me being the one that jumped on the bandwagon out the gate and bought the new one, bought the Strike Pro version, the SP version, I said to myself, you know what? Let's give this. And I saw they came out with the new 22-inch bass. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. That's got to be something hot. And don't get me wrong, that bass drum feels wonderful. It feels far better than the other one. And I'm going to show you the damage that the other one took on within a year. And that'll just show you that, maybe, just maybe, it ain't all cracked up that it's used to, like you think it is, But this is just my opinion. See, I had to put glue on my joints to keep the pillars from falling. Now, I've never had a cracked plate, thank God. But if you look closely, you can see some of the glue on some of the pieces. I had to put glue on it to keep it from falling. That was one of the major issues. So now that we've got through that, let's look through this bad boy and see let's look through the new joint. I want to see what's happening inside here and see what they're saying is so brand new. Because if it's just a new paint job on the same old pig, then you're screwing us over right now. You're really selling us a 6 for a 9. Us being the customers. You understand what I'm saying? So I said, yeah, let me just open this up, do what nobody is doing. And actually open one of these bad boys up. Because I want to see. I want to see what we're paying for. It's like, is this really... Okay, there's washers there now. All right, they're putting a little more effort into this. I'll give that. Out the gate, I'm seeing that already. There was never a washer here, you know, where you on the other one. But there's actually a washer in between it. So I'm pleased with that. That's what's up. That's one plus on their part. You know, that wire is that washer is definitely something cool. It wasn't on the other one. We had no washer with the other one. It was just, it's there. That's it. Like I told y'all, that was a rushed, I think it was a rushed version. So they just did what they had to do. And didn't care who bought the bullet and, you know, who was on board or who's not. So we're going to take this off and we're going to take a look. We're going to see. You know, I'm one of those like, all right, let's take a look. Shit. Okay. All right. So, right out the gate, there's a brand new system. Brand new system. As you see, right out the gate. I like that. There's a foam over the plate, which I believe is keeping the vibration off of the trigger. The pillars are different, but it looks like they're still positioned in the same. Let's see, let's take a look. Yeah. Let's take a look in comparison. Yeah, it looks like they're still in the same sort of pattern. There's no real difference. So let's take this off and see what we got, just so we can see what's going on. Aha, so there is a new metal plate. I like that. Okay, so I see where the money went. I see there's a new metal trigger, a thin piece of metal. That's quite smart. Okay. I can't even be mad at you. I can't be mad at you. That right there is a plus. I can see some good things with that. That is what's up. So, okay, so right out the gate, we already know that there's a new foam they put on top. And the plate is different. There's a metal trigger plate in here now. And the plastic is clear. Okay. So it's not just the outer cosmetic. The pillars is different. The trigger is different. So out the gate right now, if you were to ask me, did they make improvements? Yes, they did make improvements. Is it sound improvements compared to what it was before? I don't know. But they did make improvements. This is a hell of an improvement. We can say that right out the gate. That is a hell of an upgrade. Oh. And that's the mesh. Is a bit of an upgrade. It's a good upgrade. I can't lie. I am impressed. I am impressed. Let's lock it back up. Lock them back up. Let's lock them back up. Yep. So yes. All right, let's bring this back up top now. So yes, there are significant changes. There are They made some improvements. I'll give you that much. It is a whole new kit. You sold me on that much. You definitely sold me on that much. It is a whole new inside. Now, granted, the first run had its ups and downs. So, again, I'm not banking hard money on this. I'm not telling you run out there and buy this. I'm not co-signing it to it right away out the gate. All I'm telling you is I did that on the first, Strike Pro kit, and I ran into a laundry list of I ran into a paradiddle world of problems. This will be the first time I'm testing this situation out. So due to that, it's going to be new. This is new. This is new for us. As I get more pads and I go along with it, I'll let you know how it go. But right now, you're looking at a pleased customer. As far as this 8-inch goes, I see the improvements. All right. And as a Strike Pro member, if I was you, I would switch to the SE kit. I mean, granted, they got us. Like I said, there's no doubt about it. We got. We definitely got. But on the other side of that, it's okay. I understand you're a young company, making your way in the drum world. I understand. I get it. I'm not even mad at you. But I do wish that there was some sort of trade-in situation where we could pay a little less for these new upgrades, because it's clearly a better drum kit. We bought the lemon. Everyone else got the score. All right, y'all. So that's my review.